introduction. The Trump administration is committed to the quantum financial system, and to unleashing its incredible potential for U.S. economic growth, technological advancement, and national security. To coordinate the national research effort encompassing federal agencies, the academic community, and industry leaders already underway, the White House National Quantum Coordination Office has released a strategic vision for America's quantum financial system networks, February 2020. Quantum financial system. Commitments from the largest financial institutions in the world. 97% of the world's central banks. Heritage Fund. U.S. Treasury. Quantum Financial System, QFS, provides pristine clean integrity in the movement of funds from central banking sources to destination accounts. The QFS will cover the new global network for the transfer of asset-backed funds and can replace the U.S. centrally controlled SWIFT system. A key benefit of QFS is to protect all parties from corruption, usury, and manipulation within the banking system and ensure banks are monitored and protected with regard to the agreed-upon contract of the transfer fund process. Cross-Border Interbank Payment System, CIPS, comprises Quantum Financial System, QFS, CIPS, Artificial Intelligence, AI, Virtual Private Network, VPN, QFS, 3D Smartphone, Asset-Backed Digital Currencies. QFS is completely independent from the existing centralized system and makes all other transfer systems obsolete due to its advanced capabilities. QFS is not a cryptocurrency, but instead it is asset-backed digital currency. QFS reigns supreme in the photonics technology at 3.5 trillion frames per second. It replaces obsolete IP dynamic routing with true physical GPS authentication between sender and receiver routing while upholding 100% financial security and transparency of all currency holders. Protocols will be instituted with QFS so that artificial intelligence will control the transfers and independently be allowed to control the global financial network unless the highest level of approval is given. Artificial intelligence, AI, will handle instant settlements in real time, without delays. AI assigns a unique, digital number to every fiat dollar, euro, yen, in every bank account all over the world. Digital numbers are monitored in real time. The physical GPS location between sender and receiver will be set up to provide unhackable security when it was measured with regard to who sent it and what account received it. Sovereign currency of the United States is USN. Switch, Las Vegas, QFS, headquarters. CIPSN, structure backing our coins. Digital currency. Conversion in the future from a fiat cryptocurrency into a gold-backed A3, 4 and 5 compliant coin. The coins themselves and the virtual coins will have barcodes, ownership, and GPS location tracking devices. Asset Chain Collection, ACC, is a distributed general ledger. It is a tool of AI asset digitization that organizes data in terms of blocks that are linked and encrypted for full GPS security. All data transactions exist in history and cannot be altered or deleted, thus creating pristine integrity of all transactions. Blockchain. Structured blocks of data. Specific block sequence. Distributed ledger technology. Database spread across different nodes. No specific sequence. A unique sequence is the distinguishing feature in blockchain. Cross-border interbank payment system (CIPS). Quantum financial system (QFS). Blockchain is a subset of distributed ledgers. Blockchain takes distributed ledger technology, DLT, to the next level, instantiation of digital values and interoperability. DLT is the parent to blockchain technology and is the means to eliminate bank oversight, creating transparency and speed of transaction. No data can be compromised. Blockchain is different from DLT in terms of architecture but similar in terms of concept. DLT solves issues in the financial realm. Blockchain is part of the cryptocurrency world. How to manage new funds, asset-backed, in QFS. How do I use these funds? All bank screens are now dark. In the new system, you will receive an e-notification from AI that your expected asset-backed funds are available to ledger to the designated account you have previously annotated. You will then follow the prompts requiring your old access code password. Patent. P versus NP problem space. Building an artificial intelligence AI confronts a challenging problem called the P versus NP question. According to Wiki, this is a major unsolved problem in computer science and is one of the 7 Millennium Prize problems and solutions. QFS patent solves all 7 Millennium Prize problems. That question is whether every problem whose solution can be quickly verified by a computer can also be quickly solved by a computer. Some problems can be solved quickly, P. Other problems that cannot be solved quickly but, if shown the answer, can be verified quickly, NP. P is shorthand for solved in polynomial time, polynomial, P. NP is shorthand for verified in polynomial time, non-deterministic polynomial time, NP. Solving the problem. The planned 56 data center units in USA and territories, and the planned 192 data center units planned globally will increase the overall power, speed and efficiency of our QFS in a parallel processing environment. The ultimate QFS cloud system. Once entered, you will be prompted by AI to create a new security ID. Once that occurs, your old bank account will be debited of fiat funds and then credited with asset-backed funds, one-to-one. You will be prompted to the next window, at which point your existing funds show as asset-backed as well as the ledger balance of asset-backed funds you anticipated. There is no commingling. The system is totally secure, and your accounts are totally under your control. As a process of return to sovereignty, you must initiate the ledger. A photon transaction occurs from sender account to recipient account through physical GPS authentication. No other person can access the accounts. Banks are now obsolete. Real-time data. CIPS provides a real-time data feed for all applications attached to it. This means your clients will receive live data, directly to desktops, web and mobile clients, all at once. You have the sovereignty of your funds, since all are phonic and digital. All funds are GPS trackable forever. Banks are no longer in control. There are no more deposits. They are now posits, as deposit means separation from the person and their funds. In this new financial world, that person has no footprint in the QFS. This is groundbreaking historical security in the truest sense. Appendix: Quantum Financial System. 1. QFS ends corruption that could currently exist with regard to central banking. 2. The QFS will cover the new global network for the transfer of asset-backed funds. It replaces the U.S. centrally controlled SWIFT system with a global, decentralized controlled cross-border interbank payment system, CIPS. 3. QFS runs on a new photonic computer, based on 24 GPS orbiting satellites, protected by the new Global Currency Reset, GCR, will use a specific quantitative formula to establish the amount of currency available in a country that is gold-backed in the QFS. The formula will establish a fair value of each country's assets as compared to another. Price of gold becomes irrelevant once this is complete. Included in the formula are in-ground assets, economy of the country, its population as an asset, and several other parameters. This formula is applied to each country so countries can be on par with one another. 18. Application of the formula and the common value of all gold means that a country's currency will have the same value as another country's currency. This is referred to as the Global Currency Reset, GCR. 19. Global Wealth Distribution, GWD, based on commerce and sovereignty. Each QFS account throughout the world will be solely owned by the account holders, not owned by banks or governments. Artificial Intelligence. AI will be applied across the QFS, one instantiation in each data center, but nodes will coordinate through parallel processing. AI will work with the CIPS, VPN, in the background, by providing semantic analysis and natural language processing to understand what's being said about banking products across the entire user base. It will facilitate adaptation and will evolve over time by recognizing new behavior and recommending appropriate bank-side responses. And he will judge between the nations. He will mediate disputes for many peoples, and they will beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into prudent hooks. Nation will not lift up the sword against nation, and never again will they learn war. Isaiah 2:4. Trust the plan. The calm before the storm. The Son of Man. The Lamb always wins. When he opens a door, no one can close it, and when he closes it, no one can open it. It's written in the Lamb's Book of Life,